And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Hero for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
They set the pick. And then Morant with the jam!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Well, Miami shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. 11 feet out. Misses off the right iron. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Get up to throw down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Here's Wells. Highsmith grabs the board. Now Morant. 4-3. That shot off. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Now here's Johnson. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, Morant knocks it down from distance.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Hero. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Bane. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Morant, the pass to Wells. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Highsmith passes to Anderson. And here's Hero, guarded by Bane. Hero with the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Mitchell against Morant. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Now here's Bane. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And he drives in. Pass to Hero. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Gets the 3 to fall. Highsmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And now let's Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's where. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Bane driving inside, and it's in there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Adebayo against Kennard. The crossover. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's where. It's Adebayo, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Adebayo's got 10 points in just the second half.
The versatility of Adebayo, he can initiate and he can shoot off the catch.
Kennard for three. Fires in the triple.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Larson. Pass to Adebayo. Who poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Don't let Burke shoot it.
Here's Larson. Hero, left side.
2 minutes. Go.
Adebayo, a screen on Bane. 4 on the clock. They get it back. Another shot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Bam Adebayo.
Free throws good. Adebayo. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Hero against Bane. Tries to break his ice. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Hero.
1.
And the free throw, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. A minute and a half left in the fourth. Here's Pippen. The three-pointer off the mark. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
1.
One shot.
Memphis in total control. Here's Pippen. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Pippen. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Edey. And he gets the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Oh, it's stolen. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Ja Morant.